Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Here is a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. Freddie, you have to get up. We've got a morning show to do.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Where'd I put my hat?
Come on, Freddie. You don't have time. Get out of bed.
I can never find my hat when I need it.
We'll get the hat at the studio. Let's go. Pour yourself some coffee and get to the studio because it's time for the morning show.
Now, where's my bell?
Pressure in my chest, I have nothing left. Dear Lord, please don't desert me. Need to catch my breath, need a second wind of hope. Please show me mercy. I'm losing my faith, would you help me find it? Help me to see whenever I feel blinded. I am trying to be more open-minded, but I don't understand your plans. And whenever I ask, you're silent as a star. Please tell me where you are, so I don't have to feel so far from you. I pray you'll hold me close, 'cause I feel so alone. Lord, please don't let me go, and I need you. Too exhausted to be afraid. I've prayed and waited for you to save me. Like the earth has its seasons, there's got to be a reason, and I'm trying to believe it, but I'm losing my faith. Would you help me find it? The world made some mistakes, and now everything's unwinding. I am trying to be more open-minded, but I don't understand your plans. And whenever I ask, you're silent as a star. Please tell me where you are, so I don't have to feel so far from you. I pray you'll hold me close, 'cause I feel so alone. Lord, please don't let me go, and I need you. You're silent as a star. Please tell me where you are, so I don't have to feel so far from you. I pray you'll hold me close, 'cause you're my final hope. And if it's time to go, then I'll see you soon.
Firework.
Yeah. Sounds familiar, right? Oh, we're live!
And?
Baxton.
Wake up, America!
Wake up, Baxton.
We're waiting for you. You had one job.
Okay, we're gonna put the voice.
What happened to the countdown?
We'll put the voice in.
What happened to the
Take out
countdown?
with his face.
Baxton, I did. You didn't hear me.
Wake up, Baxton.
That's because Baxton works out and then he goes gets a giant sugar rush and he don't listen.
Baxton,
Peach
what's
sugar.
that stuff called?
Peach Springs
Cocaine.
or something.
Peach sunshine?
Peach sunshine. Are you looking up how much sugar's in it?
Look at him, look at him.
Yes.
He's like a
Peach
giant
sunshine
100
Dunkin'.
grams of sugar.
dwarf. He's like a
Large.
giant.
250% the daily value.
You're like a giant dwarf.
96 milligrams of caffeine in a small.
He gets a large.
144 in a medium. 192 milligrams in a large.
He's got 192 milligrams of caffeine.
That is
running through him.
comparable to the amount of caffeine in an 8-ounce cup of coffee.
That's not that bad. Come on.
How much sugar?
That's just y'all's coffee.
Yours? Where you from?
How much caffeine
Islands?
does it have?
Are you from Islands?
That's where I'm from.
It's an energy drink.
200
Let's see.
milligrams.
He's from
200 in a
Islands.
Celsius?
Yeah.
That's about the same as a...
So how much sugar is in it? See, no sugar.
Oh no, she's looking it up.
Did you guys hear about the girl that died
it out.
from the charged
30
Nair lemonades?
30,
But she also was drinking
What?
like coffee and all this other crap.
She had a heart
37.
condition.
Yeah, like
It's not that bad. 37 grams of
Sorry,
sugar.
Celsius.
37
Not
what?
bad.
37 grams of sugar. You know what that is? 37 little packets of sugar.
You know those packets that we have sugar?
37.
That's like the daily value right there.
No,
That's
but you're
crazy.
I bet you your gym instructor, Mr. Wonderful, doesn't know you're doing all this. So you go work out.
You're wonderful.
Let me go push the truck around the parking lot so I could go suck down 37 packs of
Okay,
sugar.
okay.
It's typically water and sugar and citric acid and green tea
Okay,
extract.
okay.
That's
Let's
right.
go.
That's healthy.
Let's get that out of here.
That's healthy for you.
Get that out of here.
Water and sugar are your top ingredients.
Hey.
Celsius
Sugar
is
water.
the best.
Okay.
apparently Celsius got 0 grams
Like,
of sugar.
I don't drink it all the time.
What do you wear? You wear it? You wear it? You
Today
pour it
was
on
just-
yourself? You wear it?
Today was just like a day. Like, it was a really intense workout. I needed a
What
small.
did you work out today? What you do? What is
I did a lot of lifting.
What you lift?
How
much you
how
did?
heavy?
Like-
What body part, bro?
I did a lot of arm. Like, I can tell you
Bro,
what body
he's
part
lifting
I
with his
lifted.
neck.
You did your arms today? How many pounds?
What did you...
Don't look at him that
I don't
way.
know. Like, my gym trainer handles it all. He handles what weight I lift. Like, I think I was doing around 175, 150 with my legs today, with my thighs, and it's like I don't keep track of all that. That is my gym trainer.
What time do you lift in the morning?
I normally start training at 8 o'clock.
And what time did you actually get there?
Tomorrow's
8
early.
o'clock. Tomorrow.
So why were you
tomorrow-
late here today?
Yeah,
You
well,
had to go get that
I
energy
normally
drink.
train
No,
8
just leave
o'clock, then to 8:50. Then I shower, I get changed, I get dressed, then I come here.
So you didn't shower?
I showered.
That's why he was late.
He's
Yeah.
never
He was
late
late
though.
because of the peach.
He had to go to Dunkin' Donuts to get his peach sunshine.
So I gotta make a stop real quick.
What was that?
Oh Lord.
Caffeine.
Once you finish Bob's credits, we're gonna put that song on the book as well on the board. We're
By the
gonna
way, let's mention that today's show song brought to you by
Marlena Rose
nice song. She's gonna actually be
Come
here
on.
Friday.
this Friday.
I should have passed her for next Friday, but we'll talk to her.
So a lot of yesterday that rain. Oh my gosh.
It was
insane.
horrible. Like,
My gosh.
I want to ask you, how did
How
you
did you
get from
get
here
here?
to where you're
You
going?
took your skateboard in that rain?
Wait, what do you mean?
Yesterday
left?
afternoon.
You when I left?
Yeah.
Oh, when I left, it wasn't that bad until I got halfway.
oh no.
And then
Then
what?
it came down.
Woo!
Thankfully, I have my umbrella, but it doesn't matter. I still got wet.
You have a skateboard with an umbrella.
Oh no!
No, he
I
holds it,
walked
bro.
the whole way.
Oh, you walked.
Yeah, I walked.
Oh, wow.
You walked from here
How
to
many miles
Meisner?
is that?
Yeah.
You know,
Why
I would have taken
Someone
you.
would have taken you somewhere,
I would have
Yes,
taken you.
but-
Freddie would have taken
but-
you. Don would have taken you.
but
Yes, but I have what's the word it's called? But anyway, the reason why I do that is because I exercise pretty much
There
every
we
day.
go.
So I walk from there to here 30 minutes, and like from here to there, I get about 6,000 steps up there, and lose about 110 calories on every walk.
But it was raining.
Oh yeah, I know.
It was pouring.
Yeah.
See, like,
Yeah.
that's like. I think everybody needs to be a bit more like Nathan. It didn't bother him.
Well, you went to the garbage out.
Dude, I love the rain.
In the rain.
He took the garbage. Thank you for taking out the pizza boxes because it was raining too hard to do that. But he took out the garbage.
Somebody with an umbrella says, "Yo, bro, you're nuts. Give me that." And they
I'm serious. Like, it was such a
Even
nice
next door, they were taking the
so what were you
garbage out
gonna
this
say, Grace?
morning.
I don't remember.
Sure, you know what's gonna happen.
Oh,
Um,
I think we all need to sing "Happy Birthday"
Two.
To who?
by Uncle Rob.
Oh,
It's
happy
his
birthday, Uncle
today.
Rob.
Happy Uncle
Happy
Rob.
birthday.
Happy
She's
birthday,
not
Uncle
working here.
Rob.
Let's not get in here.
Lakin, welcome back. You've missed the full
Happy
force
birthday.
of the summer program here.
Yes.
But now we're going to throw you in pretty quickly, so don't you worry. You're going to
She's
get a
from
good
Islands, but she
dose
went
of
to New
it.
York. What part of New York did you go to?
Went to Long Island.
Hey.
And Michigan.
What?
Yes.
How'd you end up both places?
Michigan, I have my friends that are from school live there. And then New York, my family lives there.
Did you go into the city?
No, we didn't.
I'm going up to New York City. I'm already planning places that I want to go to. It's funny. I lived there 42 years, and I have to plan places.
When you going?
Sometime in October. When you
Nice.
come back. But the funny thing is about New York is the guys that I grew up with. Oh, you got to stop by here. If I were to do that, then going to New York would be useless because I'm just going to spend it in people's houses.
Yeah, you got to see everybody. How long you going for?
I don't know. Maybe a couple of days.
Nice. You
But
going
I
to see your
wanna do
sister?
Yeah, I told her to stay with us at the hotel.
She coming down?
I don't know. I don't know what Mimi's doing. Mimi is
Freddie.
phenomenal.
For Father's Day, my offer still stands.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, I got Gio and Doorknob and Joey coming in. They're coming in. They're gonna
What's
stay
her
with me.
name?
Juliana.
Juliana. See,
Thank you.
why do you call her Doorknob?
Long story. They would not tell me what her name was because I couldn't keep a secret. So now I said to him, "You're gonna regret this.
Even
But
after
she's gonna
you
grow up
figure
and I'm
out
gonna
her
tell
name
her
is
Doorknob."
Juliana.
I even have a shirt that says, "My dad called me Doorknob," and I'm gonna give it to her when she comes in.
Oh,
So he has a daughter. So they're
Doorknob.
coming in, and then Freddie's coming in. He's gonna stay with me for the weekend as
I
well.
will cook for
Gio will
you.
be coming.
And Gio's coming as well. Gio's coming on Monday. So I was gonna invite you if you want to hang out on Sunday or Saturday with
Heck,
us at
Yes,
the hotel.
I will cook for you.
You don't need to cook.
Oh.
Just
I want to
chill.
cook for you.
Oh.
Just chill.
Like, that is how, like, when I have people, yeah, seriously.
That's true.
Wait,
When,
that
when
was
I
so-
have people I care
was so
about,
sweet.
I know. but
I enjoy
we're
cooking
at
for
the
them.
Opal. There's no cooking.
There's probably girls over
No, I
there.
already asked. They said, "You mean this guy?" They had like a poster of him. Want to poster.
They probably have barbecue. I know they do.
I'll
Right
bring
near
a
the
few of
pool,
those
there's
campfire
barbecues out
stoves
there.
To the hotel
So
room, we'll have a good
I'll
time.
invite you. We're gonna be hanging out and
Hell yeah.
do some stuff. because-
Smoke a stogie?
Is he gonna come in on Wednesday?
Gio?
Yeah.
Gio's coming in on Saturday morning and then staying till Monday.
Are we gonna
Monday
get
he'll
to?
come in.
Are we gonna get to meet Juliana?
Yeah, she's coming. And Joey's coming and
She looks like you,
Who?
Juliana.
No, she looks like her mother.
I forgot to.
You think?
Yeah, I didn't.
But I was thinking about you because I know how close you are to your dad and the whole nine, and he's not around. So I says, you know what, maybe I tell Baxton come and hang out. And,
Oh, look, he's so touched. You might make him cry.
and
Wow, you're turning over a leaf.
You
Look
see, like,
look at this.
This week he's turned on like Mr. Softy.
I know,
He's
right?
talking about buying his cat a $500 apartment.
it'll be
Did
his
that come
Friday.
in?
Friday.
He went from I'm gonna sell this cat, I'm gonna put it on the street, to I'm gonna buy my cat a $500 condo to put in my apartment.
All right.
Where's the buzzer when you need it? There we go.
Take it easy.
I have a question.
That invitation the weekend gets really dicey with your comments.
What's your question?
Do you guys have recommendations on exterminators? Are you guys friends with an exterminator?
Yes.
You do? Okay. I'm gonna need that because I found out I have roaches.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so mad. It's from there's college boys that live above me.
They're not yours, they're theirs.
Yes, but they're in my house.
Yeah.
My house is spotless. But I saw I was cooking yesterday, and these like little baby roaches came up on like from behind my stove. I almost burned the house down.
Oh.
Yeah, be careful, man.
Oh,
You gotta do that spray, that barrier thing. First of all, you're gonna need a bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Blow the place
Yeah.
up. There's a lot
say
of
I
power.
sprayed
know.
roach spray, but I know where they're coming from, and they're coming from
Do
upstairs.
you live in an apartment complex?
Yeah, it's like
Do they
a
not
6 unit.
Do they not offer pests or any sort of
Nope.
other pests?
You
see-
see, like,
Is it a condo that you rent from someone?
This
So
is
the
why
landlord should
the
do
landlord tell them they have to.
I
put in
did,
an
and she
exterminator.
was like, I don't have any contract with an exterminator.
Okay, so I'll get you 4 today by the end of the day.
Four.
It's very simple.
so like with this is what they normally do. For example, with my apartment complex, they come the first Friday of every month to check.
it. I love Baxton's life.
I know.
Baxton's got like the best life.
I do
Literally.
not have the best
I'm
life.
gonna tell you,
You
one
do.
Boynton is part of my contract. They come in once a month,
Yeah.
and they have a barrier.
Like,
So when you walk outside the building, you may see a roach or something on the street dying. They don't even cross the barrier. I'm afraid my cat may be like this one day. I don't know
So-
what they're putting out there, but it's a hose.
My like building, it's 6 units, and they're like 3 and 3 stacked on top of each other, and I'm the middle one at the bottom, so I get all the creatures in my house, because I guess it's like
It's
the
like they
hottest
go
or the
downstream.
coldest. Yeah, say I get lizards, I get spiders, I get ants.
You need a
Apparently I
cat.
have cockroaches now.
You need a cat.
You need a cat, Grace.
We're not allowed to have cats.
Well, you're
Get
not
an
allowed to have
emotional
roaches
support
either. She
cat.
don't know that either.
Get an emotional support cat. They can't tell you squat
That's
if you
true.
have an emotional support cat.
Do
You know,
know
I tried
he's
to
right?
make my dog an anxiety dog. It's not hard. It's like $30 and a day-long class.
I did that with Casper.
You have a
because
dog?
At my mom's house.
Oh,
I have
okay.
two
they're
dogs.
$35.
What's his name?
One's Layla and the other's Mia. There's twins.
$35
Oh,
a
what kind of
month.
dogs are they?
$35
Black
a month
labs.
to have a cat.
I need to see.
So I had to make him an emotional cat. But he drains my emotions. How's that work?
I'm a softie to two things: my family and animals.
That's
You're a
it.
softy to a lot more.
Yeah.
You're a softy about everything.
I know, but this is the picture that came up when I opened my phone. That's not a good sign.
$75 to have a pet?
For a pet, yeah.
You got to get an emotional pet. So you pay the $30 and you show him here this without this. What do you got, a dog?
No, I don't have any. I don't have
Look
any.
at this dog,
animals. I
man.
don't even think that.
I know,
animals should
I
be.
want him so
Like, if
badly.
it's not-
His
if it's
name
a
is
cat, then
Bingo.
sure.
Give him a mic. Say that
Is
again.
this like dog time?
I just think that because at my part in Fort Lauderdale, there's huge dog community there. I think all of
My
Florida.
building's older than the dogs.
Yeah, it's like all dogs, and a lot of them are like big dogs, and I don't think that they should be confined to a small space like that, like in
An apartment?
apartment complexes, because I just feel like it's not like a ideal life for a dog, for a big dog.
Dogs
you
are
know
tough
what I
because
mean?
they need a lot of touch
Yeah.
and feeling.
Yeah.
Cats are different.
Cats
So
can
does Casper.
make a
Doesn't he
home
sleep
out of
with you?
nothing.
Casper is a strange animal. So he gets up this morning at 6 o'clock and he puts his tail in my face. Not happy about that.
Nope.
Because he wants to get up. And he knows if he nudges me enough, I'm going to get up.
Like,
I
what's
said,
wrong with that? It gets you like
But
up
he
and
can
ready
get up
for the day.
anyway, can't he? Doesn't he have food in his litter box? And
No, you don't understand. Casper wants me to put the food in there 1 cup and then stand there.
so you can watch him eat?
Email.
Oh.
If I don't, he gets crazy on me.
See, the issue with, like, I want to get a dog so badly, but what you said, it makes sense. I'm here 9 to 4. That dog's going to take a wee-wee
No,
all
forget
over my
about it.
apartment.
Forget about it. And then when it's rainy, 1.5 foot of water fell on Florida yesterday.
Yeah,
It
it's-
broke the records. You're going to walk in that? Get that, man. I tell the dog.
Only
"Let's
Nathan
go."
walks in that. What can
See,
I
like,
tell you?
I would walk my dog in that weather.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you
I'm
will.
a pushover when it comes to dogs. You know, when I had my...
Let the dog train you.
No,
Yeah, that's
no,
right. Who
oh, no,
likes
oh,
the
no,
zoo?
trust me. I
So-
train the dog.
So let me
It's
tell you
just
what.
I'm a softie.
Let me tell you what I did. I got a goldfish, and I made it my.
Emotional support goldfish.
Thank you. I made it my emotional support.
And how'd that go for you?
It jumped out of the cage the first day.
Jumped out of the
I
You
found
and
it like
Dr.
this on the
Seuss.
floor.
I got a story to tell you. It's a bit morbid.
No.
Hang on.
Like, have you met Baxton?
It's not that morbid. It involves a fish. So
You killed the fish?
I I had a fish, and the goldfish's name was Reggie. I loved him very much. His name is Reggie. And may I mention, this was only like a few years ago.
You gonna cry?
I went on a vacation for a bit, and I'm like, remember to feed Reggie while I'm gone. My roommate was like, yeah, I'll feed him. And with a fish, sometimes you forget they're there.
So he forgot to feed him?
I think so. Well, my roommate one day was like, Braxton, when was the last time you saw Reggie? I'm like, he's in here somewhere.
He didn't float on the
start
top?
Looking, so he had a house. So I lifted up
Reggie
his
had
house.
a house?
He had to be dead for a couple days.
Bruh.
All right,
I have a
Steve.
similar
Maybe he shouldn't
story
get a
like
dog.
that.
You get a
Maybe
dog,
we
you
should
come
not
home,
let
it's like
Baxter
this.
take care of anyone.
What's
My
up?
my roommate in freshman year of college, she had a fish that didn't know how to swim.
What?
It didn't.
Come
It just
again?
floated.
He did the dead
The
man's
fish
float.
exploded?
No, it didn't know how to swim.
What did he do? Just die?
Well, this fish, you got it at a carnival, and it lived for like 4 years. Didn't know how to swim.
Genetically modified fish.
And
How does a fish not know how to
it
swim?
doesn't. Like, it flips its tail and stuff like that, but it doesn't, like, it can't, like, go in directions. It just kind of lives in its little bowl. So
What kind of fish was this?
it was a fighting fish. You know, you can't put them in front of a...
I don't know.
So one day I heard her, like, bawling her eyes out, and we had separate rooms. So I, like, walked into her room, and I was like, what is your problem? And she's like, fish died! It's like, what are you talking about? And it was upside down, floating. And then I don't know what in me was like, poke it. So I poked it, and it started swimming, and it was alive.
What's it?
She was like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. It's alive. She stops crying, and she's going home like a month later, puts it in front of a mirror, and it kills itself.
Wait, what?
Fish killed, what, ran into the mirror?
Yeah, fighting fish.
What did it bite itself?
How big is the fish?
They're this big.
Oh, you got the psychotic fish.
Yeah. So
You
fighting
ever heard of
fish.
psychotic fish?
If you put them if you put fighting fish in a bowl with another fighting fish, they fight. So if you put it in front of a mirror, it thinks there's another fish, and it fights itself.
Wow.
I have a similar.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I have a similar story.
I seen them in PetSmart. They have a ton of them, but
I've
I wouldn't put it in front of a
At
mirror.
one point, my roommate, and honestly, my roommate
have three.
he was a like reptile guy. He loved his frogs and his lizards. And at one point, he got 2 lizards who would always fight each other. And he never put them in separate cages. He would just kind of watch them fight, then he'd break up the fight, and it'd be over again. And one day, he checked on them, and one of them was dead. They got into a fight to the death.
They do that.
And I think it's a lizard.
Oh.
I have
And,
a picture of the fish actually.
Let me see the picture.
Wow.
I kid you
And,
not, most
some
beautiful
German
fish I've ever
species.
owned. Look at this beauty.
Wow.
That's a blue fighting fish.
And
That's
this is
what
a
the
male. This is a male.
It's a beautiful
How big
fish.
it is.
Yeah.
Male. Don't think don't him for this. It said that males are more prettier than the females.
Whoa.
Cardinals also. Cardinals are bright red,
Yeah.
the males, and the females I think are brownish.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
And the thing is, you can't put males and males together, but you can put females with females together. That's
Oh.
It always is.
And do they have, can you put a male and a female? And,
fine. Yes.
I'm totally ignoring you.
You should have 2 outcomes. One is they kill each other, or 2, you know what.
That would be females and females.
Birds and the
And
bees.
is it true that they
The
eat
fish
the
and the
baby
fish.
fish?
No,
and the fishes.
no. All right. Fun fact: they make a little bubble nest first, and I see before because my male did it for the past 4 years already.
Oh wow.
And what they do, they do their thing. They eat the eggs, but they don't eat them. They coat them in their mucus and float them to the nest.
It looks like they're eating it, but they're protecting it with some kind of.
Yeah, they don't eat them. They just get them up from the ground and then put them up in the nest.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Well,
I
there
sent
goes
pictures of my
breakfast.
dogs too.
Yep. First things. Oh.
There's 3 of them.
Okay, I got it, but the resolution is quite small.
Oh,
so
is it
just,
bad?
So just bear with it. Just bear with it.
How cute are they?
So the one on the left is Mia, and the one on the right is Layla.
Are they Dachshunds?
Oh wait, why is it
Black
so?
Labs.
Oh, they're big.
Yeah, Labradors.
They're 80 pounds, 75 pounds.
They're 80 pounds?
It's just the angle they look tiny.
Wow.
And we got,
But-
and we got another one now?
Okay.
I love to give
I'm
them
about to
hugs
send
and
you
they
my dogs,
hate
okay?
it.
I'm going to send you
Wow,
my dogs.
the
as
show
well.
is totally going to the dogs.
So I tried to get, I sent another one, but I tried to get my dog registered as an anxiety dog, but she has
Which
like
one?
worse, Mia. But she has worse anxiety than me. And one thing that Mia will do is like she loves people, but she's afraid she's gonna get like yelled at or be like go lay down or whatever. So she'll, I don't know why we don't yell at them. We like don't abuse the dogs, but she's like has so much anxiety about going up to people, so she'll sit about like a yard away and stare at you until you're like, come here, Mia, it's okay. So we find her in random places in the house just
Waiting?
staring at you. Yeah.
I got it.
I say we take pictures of it all the time and send it in our group chat. But you'll just be like doing laundry or whatever and you'll be like, something's looking at me, and you turn around and see that.
See, that's why I can't have another dog. It would just break my heart.
Bro, imagine seeing this
Because
at
look at
a
that
practice street
face.
thing, huh?
How would
She
you
does
get
that.
anything done looking at that face all the
You should have a
time?
cat.
No.
You should have Casper.
No. I'm probably allergic to Casper.
She might. Well,
I'm about to
usually,
send you a picture.
Yeah, dogs aren't known to have like their own
see,
senses when it comes to
sometimes
spirits.
my
It's
dogs
true.
do that, but my house is haunted, so like we've been known.
Really?
Yeah.
Please tell me more, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more.
What is wrong with you?
Her
No,
house
I,
is
I
haunted.
enjoy haunting paranormal type stuff.
I feel like we've talked about this before.
We have.
Okay.
Her house is the old house for Harriet Tubman, right?
Yeah. So my house. So I lived 20 minutes from where Harriet Tubman's original like plantation was.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah.
there's a haunted house down in the Keys. I can't remember.
Oh, that author.
Yeah, no, there's another
Ernest
one.
Hemingway?
Hemingway
Yes.
House, it's not haunted. There's another one that is haunted. We should plan a trip. Those paranormal
Paranormal?
people
Nathan, you should
that
be-
we
Oh,
had.
that would be so fun. The ghost tours.
Yeah, but the problem is that when you do that, you know where else they have it? Where your friend lives. What's it called? Up in
St. Augustine.
St. Augustine. There's
That's
plenty
been
of
How is
stuff
Abby?
there.
She's good. She just finished her last. Next week is her last week of
I
classes.
saw her in the ocean. She posted some kind of picture.
Yeah.
She was about this big.
Her boyfriend has a boat, so she's in the ocean every
I
day.
could have sworn I
Her
saw a
Ken came
shark.
with a boat.
Should we take a commercial?
Yeah.
All right.
I'd
let's-
say.
All these sharks.
While Baxton sends some
Shark.
pictures, let's take a commercial break. More to come on the other side of this break when we come back. What Would You Do Wednesday? Brought to you by Woodstock. More to come. We'll be right back.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Do you have diabetes? If you have insurance, you may qualify for a new continuous glucose monitor. With a CGM, you can continuously track your levels and trends, spend more time in range, significantly lower your A1C, and share important data with loved ones and caregivers. Most importantly, a CGM eliminates the one thing most people with diabetes hate: painful finger sticks. Take charge of your health. Order your new continuous glucose monitor today. If you use insulin and have seen your diabetes care provider within the last 6 months, you may qualify for a CGM today. We'll do all the insurance paperwork and deliver your new CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost to you. Medicare and most insurances cover continuous glucose monitors, so don't wait. Have your insurance handy and call the CGM Health Hotline now.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer, and we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case, and they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-613-3597. 800-613-3597. 800-613-3597. That's 800-613-3597.
Welcome to the Chocolate Spectrum, nestled in the heart of Jupiter, Florida, where every sweet indulgence tells a story of hope. Founded by Valerie Herskowitz for her son Blake, who is on the autism spectrum, the family-owned Artisan Chocolate Company has been spreading joy since 2013. Here, individuals with autism and other developmental disabilities are empowered with training and employment opportunities, which not only give them purpose, but also teach valuable skills. Support a greater cause with your exquisite treat by shopping in-store or online at shop.thechocolatespectrum.com, with shipping nationwide all year round, or call at 561-277-9886. The Chocolate Spectrum, where every bite makes a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
America!
What else do we have? We've got Baxton's dog, and then we're going to do What Would You Do Wednesday.
Yep, I got it right.
Baxton has a
Baxton
dog?
has a
I
dog.
had a dog.
He died?
Yes. Last Christmas.
Oh. So why are we showing this morbid?
To make him cry,
thing?
I guess.
I miss my dog. She was the best. She was a little raggedy.
Good morning.
Oh, Papa. No.
Baba, you sent a picture
Wow.
of the dog's butt?
Look at the size of that dog.
Yeah,
Baxton.
yeah, she was sitting on the chair and like watching out the window like a human.
And
I'm sorry, but excuse me for this. I know this is like no shots for the joke, but when I see this, I see I just see I see the dog staring, and you know that song something in the way by Nirvana. That's all I hear from seeing this.
In the way.
How old was this dog when it died?
11. So, like, she was an older dog.
That's a lot for a dog, right?
Yeah. It's just
About
like
average.
the thing that happened was it was so stinking quick. I mean, she had arthritis and everything, but over the Christmas, we said, okay, her breath is stinking. So we took her to the dental office to get cleaned, and she said, okay, she has a mass growing in the back of her throat, and they actually recommended to put her down that day. And what we said is, no, we want to take her home for Christmas. We're going to spend last Christmas with her, and the day after Christmas, we put her down.
You're going to make me cry.
Do you ever have a good story in you? I mean, hello. Lord have mercy. Can we move on? Can we edit that out of the show?
Was she coughing and stuff?
Well, oh my God! All right, do we have the what would you do Wednesday?
Would you rather?
Would you
Can
rather
we move on to
Wednesday?
something else and
Wow.
just
A little happier.
Shut his mic off or something.
Alright, and now it's time for a little game of Would You Rather.
Okay.
Alright, Dawn, fire away.
All right. Would you rather? Ready? Would you rather be lost in the jungle for months or stuck at home in quarantine?
Stuck at home.
Quarantine.
Lost in the jungle.
I've done it already. Yeah. What are you talking about?
What would you rather be?
Stuck at home.
stuck at home. It's like if you're lost in the jungle, you don't have food, you don't have shelter, you can get killed by a wild animal. It's crazy.
I have YouTube at home.
See if we have any adventurous people
And my
in here.
bed.
Stuck at home.
Stuck at home. I guess it would depend who you're with.
No.
Are you
that's-
alone?
For dying.
Or are you with somebody?
Alone. You and the animals.
Home.
I mean, I'd rather be in the jungle.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather be in the jungle because
Welcome to the jungle.
I can't stay stuck at home. That would drive me insane.
Mateo?
But like
Home or the jungle? Home.
Too safe.
Come on now.
Too safe? Lakin's home.
Yeah,
Home?
Home.
Karen, would you be stuck in the jungle or at home?
In quarantine.
Oh,
See,
it's
she
just
gets
like,
it.
who would say stuck in the jungle?
See, she gets it.
Mosquitoes.
You can
You're on number
DoorDash
this one. You're on number.
groceries when you're at home.
Yeah. Like,
Don't have to fend for your
Stuck at home with no electricity.
Oh!
Still at home.
I'd still be home.
When I
Still
lived
at
in
home.
when
you
I
need,
lived
like,
in
one of
Puerto
the big old
Rico,
power converters.
when I lived in Puerto Rico in the rainforest, and my parents left me alone, I had to live alone in the jungle. So I'm gonna tell you, I had a little bit of both. No mucho bueno. Let's put it that way. I having a good time in either place.
Would you rather eat pizza or hamburgers every day for the rest of your life?
You'd be fat and overweight.
Pizza.
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 I love hamburgers, but I prefer pizza a lot more.
Hamburgers.
Actually, no. I prefer turkey burgers. Nah, pizza all the way. I'm sorry, it's pizza.
Okay.
In your belly.
Here's the real question.
Well, hamburgers
Does
too.
it matter what kind of
Hamburgers?
like, could you get like a cauliflower crust pizza?
Probably it's really non-specific.
You just answer the
You can have
freaking
bougie
question.
pizza. You can have
I'm
cauliflower
trying to like
pizza.
figure it out. Like,
Why is it gonna make a
if
difference?
If I eat, yes, it's a vegetable.
Okay, cauliflower versus a miracle burger.
Bro, go spinach pizza. What's spinach pizza? Spinach is good.
Pizza and a 37-gram sugar drink.
But like one of the
Like a
best
Diet
pizza,
Coke.
pizza that I do like is the Popeye pizza. It's got the Alfredo sauce and the spinach.
Popeye versus a miracle, Impossible burger. Impossible? Is that
Uh huh.
Impossible versus cauliflower pizza. What would you do? Mr. Fingers, what would you do?
It's just I have an issue.
You see? That's it.
With
Okay, stop right there.
the impossible.
That's it. Your time limit
Hang
is
on,
now.
hang on, hang on.
No, you can't. We gotta go.
It's one or the other. Just
answer
Cauliflower
the
pizza,
question.
because I have an issue.
1, 2,
with
3,
something
pick.
That's
Here's an
supposed to
issue.
taste.
1-800
Like-
issue. Call.
gonna cook for you on Sunday?
I'll eat the cauliflower.
I'm beginning to wonder if Sunny's
There you
even a
go.
good idea. Next.
All right. Would you rather the world had no crime or the world had no privacy?
crime.
Say that again.
No
Would you
crime.
rather the world had no crime or the world had no privacy?
No crime.
No crime. Come on now.
What kind of question is that?
No privacy. Does that mean? No privacy.
I feel like if there wasn't crime, you wouldn't need privacy because you have privacy
There's
to
no
like prevent
privacy
crime.
anyway. Everything you do, no matter what it is, there's always a phone.
Have you ever watched The Social Dilemma?
Some privacy.
Where?
Here, right here.
Imagine I was open and there was a camera outside.
What am I looking at?
The window.
The window.
The privacy.
Yeah,
but there's
when you
not-
go to the bathroom, you close the door.
There's cameras in there.
No,
You know that?
Exposed.
Dawn, you didn't tell me.
I guess I'm already.
Freddie, have you ever watched The Social Dilemma?
I heard of it.
I watched it last night for my social media marketing class. It's so interesting. I think you would like it. I almost texted you and was like recommending.
Send it
It's
to
a
me, I'll
movie?
watch it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's a documentary.
What's it
And
talk
they
about?
interview like ex CEOs of like Pinterest, Facebook, all that stuff, and they talk about how ads work. And like the science behind how they do all of the ads and how everything is strategized and on the internet.
I took a course in NYU on ad work. It's
Yeah?
unbelievable. I did.
It's insane.
Unbelievable. Back in the day, it was more insane than it is now. Now it's faster. They do things so that your brain clicks. It's really strange.
I think we did some of these, but we can do them again. Would you rather be lost in the ocean or lost in the desert?
Oh God. The ocean.
Slow death in both.
The ocean. Because here's the thing.
You
You
can
can
get water?
drink possibly ocean water.
You cannot.
No,
You're
it doesn't.
surrounded by
You
water.
cannot.
If
You
you're
can
straight
drink-
at the ocean, you never drink the
No.
water.
You rather drink your urine than drink ocean water.
Yeah.
Because the salt water dehydrates you faster.
And I'll just
You
die.
also
Yeah.
know it's safe.
And you can also drink.
I'm already insane.
Just drink sand. It'll be all over.
You go through that mirage period.
That's a tough one.
See which ones we got left.
If you're in the, if you're like, I just have an issue of heat. I don't like heat.
That's crazy. You live in South Florida.
I know. I go like I'm in South Florida because of school.
Can you dig a hole in the sand? Right at 4 o'clock in the morning, you dig a hole, and then you crawl in that hole during the day to survive, or would you die?
What?
In the
sand.
desert?
Yeah.
I don't know, because the sand doesn't have any moisture in it, so I feel like it would collapse in on itself.
I heard you're supposed to refill holes that you dig at the beach.
You are.
I
Because if
never heard that
someone's
before.
running and they fall into it, you're liable.
Did you hear about what happened in, I think it was Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
Where that 6-year-old...
Yeah, they made a hole and the parents were watching and ran on there. One of them died and one of them survived. 2 kids.
The little girl died.
Is that because someone hadn't filled it?
No, okay.
They made it.
like a 6-foot hole.
And then it collapsed in on itself.
And the parents are saying, "Oh, look how cute! You can't even see them."
That's horrible.
Dumb.
Okay, this is an easy one. Who would survive a zombie apocalypse?
Who would survive?
Who would survive?
I would be like the first.
Out of all of us, who would survive and who would be the first to go?
Well, you would be the first to go.
He'd survive.
I'd try to. Wait, you think I'd survive? Why do you think I'd survive?
Because you're one of them.
Ow.
I would think you would. Am I right? He's so from another
He's gonna
planet.
act like a zombie.
But they're going to like associate with him. He'll talk.
He's
He'll
gonna act like
sing.
a zombie.
Look,
G-Man and
he likes
Garcia
all
would
that
survive.
Who?
G-Man and
G-Man for
Garcia
sure
would
would
survive.
He would survive.
I could see Mateo surviving.
I'd be the first to go. Me and Lakin, we are out. Would you survive a zombie apocalypse?
I don't think so.
You know, World War Z? Have you watched that?
Yeah.
I think that's a great...
Who'd be the first to go? Me?
Okay.
Karen would survive. Karen would reason with them. Don't eat my arm. I'm here.
See, like.
I'm trying to think who
I know
else.
one guy in World War Z that like tripped and fell on his head and got killed that
You
way.
would survive.
I could see you holding your own in a zombie apocalypse.
survive.
All the zombies.
Nobody would even know you're alive. You'd be so hidden.
I would just nag the zombies so much that they would turn around. I would just bother them.
I think you would have a heart attack.
I kind of feel like that's such a Baxton question, though.
No, Baxter would survive.
He would totally survive.
It would be like Zombieland. That'd be it for us.
I think it will be hard to survive.
Really?
They don't move very fast. Like
Well, some of them don't,
Some
but
of them don't.
man, if you watch some of these movies, they
Yeah,
move
they're
faster
like-
than regular people. What the
sprints in
hell?
the-
Hey, the triathlon zombie.
I would say...
The movie, the game, they all show it. The different
What are you
kinds
doing?
of...
I would say the
Stop
most
doing that.
accurate-
See? I'm telling you.
Baxton Sumner, you know.
He's just like them.
I would say the accurate with World War Z is that you not infect yourself, but you make yourself ill because they're all, the pathogen is always looking for a healthy host. So if we get like something
Interesting.
that makes you ill, or if you broke your leg or something.
Well, they
like
figured that out when half the population was in trouble.
Yeah, I know,
That if you were
but-
ill, they wouldn't affect you.
But that would be cool though, no? You get yourself sick.
Well, but you have to have a sickness, and the flu didn't work. I think they had to do something serious, no? Like hepatitis B or something.
All right, what's your biggest pet peeve?
Oh,
I have a lot.
Dirtiness.
Dirtiness?
Disorganized.
Dirty dancing?
No, I love dirty dancing.
So she loves dirty dancing, but she don't like dirty.
Doesn't like
I
dirt.
don't like a dirty house. I don't like a mess.
No one does.
Do you guys have a dirty?
Yeah, orders.
Hold on. Do you guys?
Good point.
Hold on. In your house, are you neat or do you throw your stuff around?
I'm very neat.
Neat? Baxter? Never mind.
Apparently not neat enough because I have roaches now. But
Okay.
Well, there's
I
neat and then
do-
there's clean.
yeah.
My absolute best in my apartment.
Uh-oh.
I have a very chaotic mind.
Where are your underwear?
You don't say.
On the floor?
My cleaning lady's looking for
There-
2 new houses if you need a cleaning lady.
No, I have one.
You might need another.
Thanks.
He has a whole gang of people that goes to his house.
You have the cleaning lady, you have the exterminator,
They
you
bring
have
in thongs to pick up his thongs.
You have the window detailer. You have the floor specialist.
They don't do windows. My house cleaner, when I had
Shots
her,
fired, huh?
she said, I don't do windows. I said, me neither. And I pay you, so guess who's going to lose that war? She would not do the windows.
It's pretty nice.
That's crazy. I've learned because I've been cleaning for over 20 years. I've learned how to finally detail windows with no streaks.
Wow.
And it's the best way is soap and water. Sometimes just water and a squeegee, and you just push and push until there's no streaks, and you grab a microfiber towel and you go over if there's any streaks and your glasses are crystal.
We're gonna have
Wow.
a glass streak contest. Because you know how you can tell, you hold it up in the sun.
Yes.
And you'll see the streak.
Yes, but no, if you look at the different angles of the mirror and stuff, you can tell if there's any smudges or smears still left on it. So the microfiber towel that you use to wash cars also details glass real good.
Do you know that I saw it on the show, let's say you drink a glass of wine, and they have a picture of it on a can. Do you know that you can run that fingerprint off that glass of wine through software, and they figure who you are?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys knew this?
Did you know that now with your AirPods, your smartwatch, and all the technology there is to find, you're not hidden.
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
You're
Right,
not
everybody, they
hidden.
know
You
where
don't
you
watch
There's no
crime
privacy
documentaries.
anyway.
They'll find you. They'll find you.
They'll find you no matter
What's
what
your
you
biggest
do.
pet peeve?
Mine?
Mm-hmm. Be nice.
If I gotta be nice,
Like, don't
I can't
insult
tell.
anyone in here.
No, it's not that. I don't like people who aren't humble. What do you call that?
Really?
Arrogant.
Greedy,
Arrogant.
Oh, that's the word.
Agreed.
Arrogant. I don't
Yeah.
like arrogant people. I don't like people who I hate the word bully, and I don't get why that happens, but I hate arrogant people. And don't beat your chest that you are something. Like, oh, I'm a superstar, I'm a this, don't do that. Or I believe in
just pride,
something, just don't do that. If you believe in something, show it. Don't beat your chest on it. And I hate arrogant
Now,
people.
The all market.
I got a question. As parents, Freddie and Dawn, parents are not perfect people either. I'm a mom, and I was a young mom. I wasn't raised in the 60s or 70s. Or
You're still
40s.
young.
But there's an ideation that old school mothers and fathers have that they don't get the generation of nowadays. And I'm like, you can't judge kids. You can't judge people. Like, let them be. If they want to be who they are, let them be. Let them follow their dreams. Let them
If I saw a show last night, a comedy, and the guy made a very good point. If you were to take a paper and talk about how kids used to be and how kids are today, you will see the reason that kids are today is because of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Agreed.
parents would rather give their children a
Forget about
tablet.
parents. Let's talk about how kids learn
The
and
internet
believe
has
that everything
everything.
here that Dr. Google is always correct. I'm going to go to school now. This is replacing communication, replacing a library,
Sure is.
replacing. And it's funny because he made a joke of it. So what he did was he talked about music. Biggie, back in the day,
Yes.
30 years ago, Biggie.
Oh, yeah,
So he
Biggie.
compared Biggie's verbiage to some of the music today,
Yeah.
and he had the DJ play both of them. And in today's music, they mumble, blah, 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 and then they go, but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, 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 but I like it. So he started singing the song, and everybody was going, blah, 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 but I like it. Everybody knew, blah, 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 I like it. In Biggie's day, his words made sense.
You did.
It was a common language of sense.
Yeah.
There's no sensibility to what we are doing. Parents are just bleeding in because kids say, Mommy, I'm 5, give me a phone. Mommy, I'm 4, give me a phone. Mommy, if you get me a phone, I'll teach you how to use it.
Does Joey have a phone yet?
No, Gio.
Mayday!
Gio is old
I
school.
really hate that.
That's why I'm happy
I hate this time.
Well, I was born in 2000, like the year 2000, and I still, like, my parents still instilled in me, and I'm come from the Caribbean as well, like Bermudian, so they kept those traditional values of like actual communicating, being able to go outside and actually have fun with my friends, and doing like bike
And
rides,
leaving
miles
the
and
phone
miles.
away.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
phones, no nothing. I didn't get my first phone until like I was walking from my school to my
But let me
mama's
tell you,
job.
the discouraging thing is that a kid nowadays would say, that's because you're an old timer. Then you use the word
He was
old.
born in
I was
2000.
born in 2000.
No, I understand that, but what's going on? Not you.
You were born in what,
Not
99?
him.
Yeah, 99.
Not him. That they would criticize that way of thinking,
Yeah.
paper versus digital,
Correct.
as an old timer.
Yes.
But it's the right and the wrong.
One other thing that I'm seeing is we used to have an imagination growing up, and now it's instilled in kids' brain, this is the way you act. And it's not. Why can't children create, imagine, play? like innocence.
Have you seen the movie If?
I was about to bring that up.
Oh, right. That's what you made
Have
me
you
think of
seen-
it. You put it in my head.
Have you seen the movie It? Imagination.
That's what happened to the kid.
Yeah, but
Have you seen the latest craze? They take a cat, a white cat, and they put a clown's face on it. Have you seen this?
What?
No.
The red lips and the blue eyes. Because people are afraid of clowns and they're putting it on cats.
What I'm disturbed by is that, you know, children are innocent. They come up with imaginary friends. Girls love princesses and Barbies and baby dolls and to be motherly.
Did you watch
and
Barbie?
teach.
Did you watch Barbie?
No.
All right, go see Barbie. And they're going to poke fun at all of that.
I didn't really like that movie.
Well, they're going to poke fun of it.
Like jerks.
But they're going to poke fun of it because they're going to say that it was a manipulation of brains, Barbie, to manipulate you into thinking something that you should be.
But I'm just saying, like, now with social media, there's all this cyberbullying going on. There's children who are depressed young. They don't get it because they're comparing their life to someone else's. And then it's
But that's
like,
been around forever.
why?
That's 100% the parents' fault.
Yeah, but that's been
It's
around.
100%
It's been around forever. You ever seen when kids, especially girls, that they're skinny and they're real and they eat something and they throw up because they want to look like the magazine? That's been going on
Eating
since.
disorder.
But it's
Yeah,
not
it's been going on forever.
But it's not influential and effective nowadays. We have smartphones and tablets and whatnot with Instagram and
Everywhere.
Twitter.
You're a funny
And that's what I
guy.
do sometimes. Like, we judge ourselves based off of other people. Like, Instagram and Twitter showcase the good parts of us, when usually they don't see behind the curtains and show the bad stuff. That's what I hate sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, social media. That's why, like, throughout my high school, for middle high school, I hated social media until I bit the forbidden fruits, and now.
But it's not even social media. It should be called anti-social media.
And like the thing is, this has always been a thing. I go back to Full House. I'm making a Full House reference here. It's always been a thing. Even in Full House, they tackle issues of self-image. Even though there wasn't Instagram and Facebook, there were still magazines and all these posters of how people were supposed to look. And people
But that's always
got
been
into
around. Let me ask you. Let me get it in comparison. So I get a camera, a Kodak, and I take a picture, a selfie. I take 12 pictures because you only get 12 pictures in a camera. You guys know what a camera is?
I should hope so.
No, I'm not talking
Kodak.
about. I'm not talking about a digital. I'm talking about
No,
film
Kodak.
camera.
Fuji
So
film.
what do? You take the Kodak and you fill out a piece of paper and you take it to the pharmacy and you drop it off. And then a week later, you get your pictures. Okay? It takes a week and a day to get 12 pictures back. So what do you do today? You take your phone and you go like this and you take 1,000 pictures. And then you filter it and you do this and my arm has to be here, my arm has to be there. I gotta
Arms
look
are
up.
the
I gotta
worst,
do
by
that.
the way, in pictures. Just saying.
So,
Yes.
so what has
Right?
happened
The
is
worst.
that we preach about the phone, but we use it every day in its abusive mannerisms. It isn't like in the day when you took your phone and you took your picture, your Kodak, and you took it in because you don't want to make the effort to go and do it. I call it shortcuts. I love it. Well, you know, Freddie, we have this beautiful camera that you hit a button and it edits for you. Who the hell wants that? AI is here now to take away your brain. Because
I would
what?
say-
What? Hold on. Hold on. But this is what we're teaching.
Let me tell you.
I would say that we live in a very cheap society right now.
Amen.
And
Yes.
meaning, like, obviously everything is going up in value, like money-wise, but experience is cheap.
It's
now.
this
And
Can I say,
Your warranty on a car is 2 years. You know why? Because 2 years and 1 day, that car falls apart.
wow. Why is it that men and women nowadays have such a competition where the women want to be manly and the men want to be feminine?
It's not that they want to be manly. They want to be treated like a man, evenly. And the reason is because women believe, and as you look at history, they've proven it over and over again that they can do the same job adequately like a man. It's not about man and woman. I hate it when we do that.
Did you see they found the ruins in Pompeii? They found these beautiful, captured in time ruins. They're not even ruins. They're just old. They're magnificent. The paintings and the colors, the ceramics.
I saw the paintings.
Unbelievable, right? Everything on the wall, amazing.
There are books in the Bible missing, and you can look it up, about Mary. And why is that?
Oh, wait.
Because they don't.
Virgin Mary?
Mary?
No, and that's what I was talking to my mom. We as religion, we fantasize.
But
and
I'm not
we
even talking religion.
fanatic.
I'm not talking religion.
We
I'm talking
gotta
about the
wrap it up because I
power-
got a show at 11.
The power of manipulation
Yes.
is the problem. And you want to manipulate people to make money. It's all about the mighty dollar. You know, like that movie that came out where the kids were being traded from Angel Studios.
Sound of Freedom.
Sound of Freedom, and they had to move it to South America because
I
the
never
U.S.
saw
said
that
we don't
one.
want that here.
Yep.
So they took 5 years to redo it in South America and show how it ended up heroes here in America. It's all about manipulation. But
But are we born manipulators?
No.
of course,
Because
No, we're not born manipulators. That's a
it
taught.
comes out of the womb.
No, it
You
is
get a
not.
book. Remember the book.
Manipulation is not something that's.
We're not
given.
born with it. We're
It's
taught
something that's
and learned.
So
Correct.
is hate. So is bullying.
Yeah.
And so is doing the wrong thing.
Ignorance is learned, and like we've been talking a lot about that in class. Ignorance isn't
A
the
bliss.
lack of knowledge.
No.
Ignorance
It's lack of
is
education.
when you know something is wrong,
and you do
but
it.
you still continue to turn your nose to it.
All right. On that note, we got to wrap it up. I got my producer giving me that. We got to wrap it up. More to come on the 11 o'clock hour with the Reinvented Life Network. We've got Beach Jam Media coming to you with Jennifer Corbin Carson and Pamela Chanel David. We'll see you in a little bit.
Don't be late. Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't